now that we have understood the features of the analytical paragraph, let's move on to our illustrations to get it better. So, here's the first one. Here is a line graph showing the number of persons of different age groups. Can you see? Here is the age group 0 to 15, 16 to 25, 26 to 35 and so on. Now, these are the different number of persons of different age groups killed in accidents. Can you see the number of persons here? It's mentioned here, number of persons killed. You have to analyze the given data in a paragraph of 100 to 120 words. Now, let's look at this closely. You can see three different notations here. You have the motorbike. Now, this line here indicates that the people on motorbike, how many die? Bus and car, this is it. And pedestrians. What do we mean by pedestrians? Of course, we know them. People who walk on the road. So, this is signifying the pedestrians. Now, look at the age group. Okay, look at the number of people killed. Now, supposing, let's begin from here. Let's look at our pedestrians. My God, you have 800 maximum. 800 in which age group? If you look at this, it's 16 to 25, right? Then you have the next one, which is the bus and the car, right? Here you have in this age group, that's 26 to 35, right? So here you see further how we are going to put this into words. Now, the line graph, like we said, we're going to start the introduction. The line graph illustrates the number of persons of different age groups killed in accidents. That's your introduction, right? This is what the whole line graph is telling you about. It is evident, it is very clear, it is visible from the graph that the maximum number of persons are killed in road accidents are pedestrians. We saw it was 800. Among pedestrians too, people of the 16 to 25 age group record the highest number of accident deaths, that is 800. So let's go back. Let's see this we said 800 and 16 to 25. Now this is how we put it in text in the form of a paragraph. Let's go further. Coincidentally, now moving further, that was it. You told the main thing about it. This age group faces the maximum number of motorbiker deaths in road accidents, which is 1/4 of pedestrians' death. How much was pedestrian? 800. What is 1/4? 200, right? So let's see this. What is it telling us? The maximum number of motorbiker deaths in road accidents, which is 1/4 of the pedestrians. So let's go back and see the motorbikers, right? Can you see? Here it is 200. So it is 1/4, right? Rightly put up. We are not changing figures. We are sticking to the information that has been given to us. Let's go back. Now, whereas people who die due to bus or car accidents. Now see, we are touching all the three that have been given to us, right? So, whereas people who die due to bus or car accidents belong to the 26 to 35 age group. So, here bus and car 26 to 35, go back. See this, bus and car is this, right? Now, this is 26 to 35, that's the maximum, right? So, this is what we are analyzing out of the graph given to us. But after the age group of 35, people get less caught in road accidents. This line tells us something. Why after 35 there are less road accidents? Because people grow wiser, they mature. Whereas youngsters, they want to go zoom and they want to go vroom. And that's where accidents happen. But after 35, you mellow down. You mature your age. And so you don't want to rush. You don't mind waiting, right? You don't mind being a little late rather than being Mr. Late, right? Or late Mr. rather. Okay, so let's go further and conclude this. It can be concluded. Now, this is our concluding paragraph. Please keep watching. We are not giving our own comments and feedback. It can be concluded that 16 to 35 years of generation falls victim to road accidents more than the people who have crossed 35 years. We just discussed that. However, pedestrians are at the highest risk of accidents, followed by bus and car riders. So pedestrians are at the highest level, then they are followed by the bus and the car riders. That's how the level of risk is. So here we conclude the first illustration. Let's move on to our next illustration.